Hello, friends. Welcome once again to Look and Live. You are here with Pastor James DeVallon. In this video, we are going to continue with our life and health series. Now, we did the 7 deadly psychological sins with Dr. Jennifer Schweitzer, which I hope it was a blessing to you. We're going to continue now with part 2 of our life and health journey, where we're going to move into the areas of health. We're going to talk primarily about something that is known as the 8 laws of health. 8 laws of health. So we're going to go through a series of 9 videos for this one every morning, okay? And at the end of this one, we will move to the media. Yeah, the media. The reason I want to wait for the media particularly is because I'm waiting for my PC to come. And it's on its way back from the shop. So when that gets here, I will have everything I need to get to the other stuff, the good stuff. All right. So the one I'm using right now doesn't have the main power, doesn't have the ability to carry all out. Anyway. All right, I hope you're ready for this one. This one is coming with, let me make sure I get this one correct. Well, we're going to get to know him. I think he's a German doctor. Let's take a listen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Randy Bivens.
Hi, Dr. Randy Bivens. Okay, this is just an introduction to the 8 laws of health. So we're going to walk our way through this step by step. So this is part number 1. Well, it's really part 0, and then we're gonna go from 1 to 8 as well. Okay, so let's take a listen to this one here.
There's a Yiddish blessing, bis 120, which translates, may you live to 120. Scientists at USC recently calculated the theoretical age a human should live to, 120. Also, Roy Wolford, a pioneer in the science of aging, suggested it's possible for the human body to last 120 years. This may be due to our DNA's remarkable ability to repair errors that it develops. Research suggests that this ability breaks down around 120. So why aren't we all living this long? On average, Americans are only living 78 years. Are there changes we can make in order to make those additional 42 years a reality? The answer is that there is not much stopping us from reclaiming those extra years and theoretically adding a third to our lifespans. The solution lies in 8 simple remedies, which we can start pursuing today. They will make us live longer and more satisfying lives than we may have imagined. First things first. Did you know that most of mankind is chronically dehydrated? The problem comes with a simple solution. How much do you weigh? Just take your body weight in pounds and divide it in half. That number is the recommended number of ounces you should drink every day. Perhaps it goes without saying, but if you're exercising, working in hot weather, or have a fever, you'll need to drink more. Most of us live rather stagnant lifestyles, yet science has proven that movement is key to a healthy lifestyle. Walking is a great exercise and most should not have any trouble doing it. Just walk at least 2 miles a day at a speed of at least 3 miles an hour. It doesn't even matter if you break this time into short periods. Do this 6 days a week and you will be on your way to better health. Nutrition has a profound influence upon longevity. Dr. Roy Wolford, who I mentioned earlier, was able to double the lifespan of mice by simply restricting their caloric intake. In the West, we eat far too many calorie-dense foods. These are foods that provide us with too many calories, have fewer nutrients, and less fiber.
Sure.
Because of this, our stomachs fail to signal us that we should stop eating, and we consume too much. By eating more whole foods, raw or simply prepared, we would naturally eat fewer calories. The old saying, early to bed, early to rise, seems to have anticipated the science of good sleep. Getting adequate rest is very important for our health and longevity. While sleeping, many important functions occur that are necessary for good health. Rest allows our bodies the time needed to repair and to restore. Vitamin D has been shown to be very important in maintaining a healthy immune system. Vitamin D is one of those substances that our bodies need to eliminate free radicals, toxins in our modern environment, which are believed to cause many of our ailments, including cancer and autoimmune diseases. Getting plenty of sunshine each day is important in maintaining high levels of vitamin D. It sounds too simple to be true, but getting plenty of fresh air is important for health. Think about it. We can go weeks without food, days without water, but only minutes without air. Remember to take some deep breaths several times a day, preferably outdoors. When we examine the habits of people who live over 100 years of age, we notice an almost universal characteristic: a temperate lifestyle. Namely, they choose good things in moderation, and they avoid things that have negative effects on their health and their quality of life. Balance and good sense are key in all things. Have you ever heard the term blue zones? This is a designation given to a group of people who have had unexpected longevity. A common factor among these people is trust in divine power. This connection between spiritual and physical health has been shown to be significant in adding years to our lives. So, how do we live to 120? First, we start by beating the odds. Right now, the lifespan of the average American is 78 years. However, data suggests that if we were to follow the guidelines I just listed, it would not be unusual to live to 100 and beyond. Just imagine, 60 years could be only the midpoint of our lives. If you're up for it, we'd love for you to join us on this journey to longer, healthier, and more fulfilled lives.
All right. How do you feel? Excited? That was just the introduction. That was just the introduction. We're going to move to part 1 now. So I'm going to keep my comments short, so I'm going to let him talk. All right, let's move on to part 1. Okay?
Hi, I'm Dr. Randy Bivens. Today, I'm going to tell you about a product that will reduce your risk of heart attack. It is at least as effective as maintaining an ideal body weight, reducing high blood pressure, reducing cholesterol, or stopping smoking. It is virtually free, and there are no side effects in healthy people. This product, if taken in recommended amounts, will cure or significantly reduce the incidence of many diseases. These include kidney stones, gallbladder disease, constipation, urinary tract infections, high blood pressure, glaucoma, and venous blood clots. Although not yet proven scientifically, this product is thought to be important in reducing or improving most diseases known to man. On top of that, there are no adverse effects in healthy people. In fact, overall health and well-being are improved. Have you figured out what we're talking about? 2 hydrogen atoms bound to 1 oxygen atom forming H2O, or water. A study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology showed that those who drank more than 5 glasses of water per day had significantly less death from coronary heart disease compared to those who drank less than 2 glasses per day.
Wow.
Dr. Chan, the principal investigator, wrote, basically, not drinking enough water can be as harmful to your heart as smoking. Drinking over 5 glasses of water per day will cut the risk of coronary heart disease in half. This has an equal or greater effect than any other well-known preventive measure.
Nice.
The researchers also noted that if people drank anything other than pure water, their risk for coronary heart disease actually increased. This includes tea, coffee, soda, and even fruit juices. Dr. Chan noted, people need to be made aware that there is a difference, at least for heart health, whether they get their fluids from plain water or from sodas. Perhaps you're wondering, how is it that something as simple as drinking water has such a substantial effect on our coronary health? Well, it has been shown that dehydration elevates blood stickiness and increases blood elements that promote clotting. When elevated, these are risk factors for coronary heart disease. So, how much water should you drink? Here's a good rule of thumb. Take your body weight in pounds and divide it in half. That number is the recommended number of ounces you should drink every day. Naturally, your need for water increases with exercise, warmer temperatures, and fever. When dealing with these situations, use your common sense and make sure you drink enough. It is helpful to drink at least 1 glass of water as soon as you wake up in the morning, as well as a glass of water at bedtime. This has been shown to significantly reduce your heart attack risk for that night. Your body is 75% water and your brain is 85% water. Water is more than a simple solvent. It is important in many body functions. With all of these benefits, why don't we hear more about water? Could it be because you cannot patent water? There's no profit in its research or its promotion. As you can see, in our goal to live longer, better, healthier lives, we need to develop the habit of drinking generous amounts of water in conjunction with reducing or eliminating the consumption of tea, coffee, soda, and fruit drinks. We just need plain, pure water. Because of the risk of BPA and plastics, it's best to avoid most bottled water. It's a good idea to filter tap water. This can be effective in most situations with a good charcoal filter. This will also save you money in the long run. For those of us with well water, it's a good idea to have your water tested to make sure that it does not contain toxins such as heavy metals. So, in our goal to live 120 years of age, drinking plenty of water is definitely one of the most important habits that we can develop.
Beautiful. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Our health is important. Okay. We spoke about psychology recently. We spoke about these 7 deadly psychological sins. We've addressed that. We're taking a step toward health now because the way you take care of your health is beyond 120 years for me. I look at it more as the healthier you are, the more productive you will be, and the less of a burden you will be to your family. You know, if your health is already poor and you're watching this, you don't need to blame yourself. Just make the changes as you can. But for those of you who still have your health, maintain it, preserve it as much as possible. So the first thing we talk about today was water. We need to drink more water. It's a simple fact as that, right? Take your body weight and divide it and do that. Half of that is how much the ounces of water you need to be drinking. Good rule of thumb. I got one of those. I take this with me everywhere I go. It comes with me to the gym. It goes with me to work. And sometimes I do half, drink it, and do another half and drink it throughout the day. I don't even think about it because it's so natural for me. I start doing it without even thinking about it. So that's my best friend. I would recommend one of those. This is about at the most 60 ounce. Yeah, I think I'm close to my goal. I need to turn it up a little bit more, but I'm almost there. I should be drinking at least 100 ounce of water. I'm a bigger guy, so yeah, I should be drinking at least 100 ounce. Not only that, the filter idea, just staying away from bottled water, is actually a good idea as well. We try to do that at home, so make it work for you in the best way possible. Getting a filter, tap water, saves you money. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say? I don't need to add to this. I think this was simple. I just want to share a Bible verse to show you the importance of this. Here, we have a goal. The goal is actually to make you to be the best person that you can be. And one of the ways to do that is to take good care of your health, okay? Your health matters to God, okay? Your relationship with God matters. If you have poor health, it impacts your relationship with God and with those around you. And if you can save and preserve your health as much as possible, let's do it. So my goal here in these videos is to help you as much as possible, and at the same time helping myself as well. I know some of this stuff and some of them I'm not following as I should, so this is more like a renewing of the mind for me. This is more like a call to repentance for me as well. So in 3 John 1 verse 2, look at this. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. God wants us to be prospered in health, and the same with our soul. In essence, if your health is taken care of, your soul will naturally be taken care of. So guys, let's take into consideration the condition of our health, and let's make some changes as we are impressed to do. Goal number 1, drink more water. So let me know, how is that going to work out for you? Take some steps. Go to the store today, make a purchase, buy one of those bottles, and start drinking more water. We can do it. Together we can turn this ship around. By the grace of God, we can. As you put forth the effort prayerfully, God will bless your effort. You'll be so shocked and surprised how wonderful God is when he sees us putting forth the effort needed to take care of ourselves, to take care of our health. Okay, so let's take matters into our own hands here and make some good decisions along the way. I'm hoping these videos will be a blessing and assistance to you in making these changes. Until next time, friends, and as always, remember to look unto Jesus and to live by faith. Have a good one. Bye.